What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, lads, I'm going to go with a little Trixie tomorrow, an angle with a jockey, and he's riding these three. Well, no angle, only I see him back in England riding. I'm sure he'll be trying to get a winner. First of all, I haven't been on since Friday, so just recap Saturday on YouTube. My first selection, Korak Rambler, very disappointing. Very disappointed that he fell. He was really starting to get into the race, and his best work was always going to be at the end of the race. You know, he done everything I thought he'd do. He ran in snatches, and he really his best work would have been late, so he was moving into third position when falling before turning in, so really disappointing. Then we had Fanny and Destraval. He ran a massive race, finished third, so we got the each way there. And then Fiddler on the Roof, sick one to be fair, didn't jump good the whole way, landed in front over the back of the last, thought we were home, but unfortunately under his big weight he just couldn't see it out and one nabbed him. But I think he was trying to hold his position turning into the home straight, and the horse that was coming up on his outside, the old horse, the McManus horse that's won there a bunch of times, kind of was travelling well, so he had to work hard turning in to hold his position, and I think that might have been his undoing then close to the line. And then we had One Heart Each Way, that was placed at night. I had one selection on the Patreon service. I won't mention the horse's name, but we're going to get him again. He was doing exactly what I thought he would do. He was about to really start running on, and he's backward. He's young, he's inexperienced, and he made a bad mistake, and then he ended up pulling up. But a real shame he did, because he was really just starting to run on into the race when he did. And then I had one selection today on the service, the John Joe Neal horse, Walking in Shoes. A little disappointing, a poor race. It was actually won, I think, by an outsider. A lot of big price winners today. Right, moving on to tomorrow. In the 5 o'clock at Southwell, Eeh Bahgan, or however you pronounce it. Anyway, this is Kevin Stott's first ride tomorrow. He has 3 rides tomorrow, so I'm just going to go a pint each way at Trixie. So Eeh Bahgan 5-1. Digital, there is only 2 places in that race, but he looks very solid. And then Sequera Lady in the 7:30. I have one I'm interested in the Patreon service tomorrow. I'll have a look at that in more depth tonight. Nice price, around an 8 or 9 to 1 shot. Right, so Eeh Bahgan, whatever. Kevin Stott's 3 rides tomorrow. Let's go for the pint each way, Trixie. 5-1, 3-1, and 11-2. I thought the last one is quite interesting. First one in a handicap. Digital, solid form. The first fella could be a little suspect, but if he ran to his best he could run well. So yeah, enjoy them. Hopefully we'll get a good day. Pint each way, Trixie, and Sunday tomorrow. Right, lads, like the videos and subscribe to the YouTube. Let's hope we kick the bookies in the nuts.